This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game doesn't change, cause we change up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. Everybody know I show this family. Representing this production. BK, Charlotte.
Yeah. What is good, man? How's everybody doing tonight? Second night of a back-to-back Knicks versus Hornets. My hat twisted to the side. Uh, Tip-off just happened with the Knicks winning it. Same starting five as last night. Hopefully, the Knicks will have a better game, man. We just gonna not discuss last night's loss because we all felt it. It's on to the next one. Juan, what's going on, man? Happy Thursday. It's good to see you in the chat. Oosh, his first attempt is short. Rebound, Miles Bridges. The Hornets go with LaMelo Ball, who missed last game, and Miles Bridges. Mark Williams, Daquan Jeffries, former Knick, and Josh Green. Mark Williams with an offensive rebound and a putback layup. So you can put the box score up as the Hornets have scored the first points of the game. Bridges on the baseline, jump shot, rolls around and out. Rebound to Williams. LaMelo ahead to Bridges, spins on hard layup, goes Miles Bridges. Layup with the right. You got Clyde on the call tonight. Good to hear him. Josh Hart off the handoff from Bridges, kicks it up top to OG, pump fake. Now he takes a three, in and out. Rebound Jeffries. Probably won't be watching the stream too much today since Colombia plays Brazil, but I'll keep checking in. No problem, man. Enjoy that game. This is, one of those throwaway games in my opinion, but the Knicks gotta win, man. You can't go on the road and lose two. These are the games you gotta win. Just, we got a little safety net, but still. But enjoy that game. I'm assuming you're going for Colombia. Towns, nice little mid-range, and now the Knicks finally on the board with two. LaMelo to Jeffries, hands it back. LaMelo cross court to Jeffries, three-pointer, hits back iron. Rebound Williams, another offensive board. Box out, man. Williams tries to throw it off the body of Towns, but a foul is called before then. Oh, man. Here we starting off with this foul stuff. My chapstick. Hart goes for the steal. Jeffries goes baseline and dunks it. Knicks again. Slow start. You and your family all from Colombia? Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's tough. Enjoy that. I didn't know you was actually going to the game. That's tough. Yeah, man, enjoy that. With the Pops too, even better. Hopefully they get a win. OG scored that last bucket for the Knicks. LaMelo drives past Bridges, hands it off to Williams, gets a layup to go. Deuce fouled by LaMelo Ball. Tiny, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Let's go Knicks. You know the vibes. Bridges off the handoff to Hart. Hart on the baseline turnaround, puts up the floater, and that's good. There we go. Good shot from Josh Hart. Already a better start for a couple of players. Williams backs down Towns. Cerns puts up the shot. That's no good. Rebound, Anunoby. There will be no Mitchell Robinson tonight. Just heard that. No back-to-backs, as I knew it. Layup, no good for OG, but a foul on Josh Green. But what's going on, Tiny? What's the vibes? You chilling too? It's a good day today. Shout out to Planet Co Tufted. The sponsor always. Seth Curry, the first sub of the game for Josh Green. Back-to-back free throws for Anunoby. Deuce picking up full court. I like it. Working as usual, tuned in as usual. I appreciate the vibes, man. Hope work isn't too stressful today. You know, it's the end of the night. OG called for a foul. That's hilarious. The mellow ball misses that layup. Rebound Towns. Josh Hart brings it up to court. Swings it to Towns. Towns guarded by Jeffries. 10 on the shot clock. Hezzy swings it. His Hart finds Deuce. Corner three. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Jeffries. Jeffries takes control. Kicks it to Bridges. Bridges waiting for the screen. Pick, roll, nope. Layup is no good, but Williams, another offensive put back. Oh my gosh, bro. Not today, not today. Okay, OG tries to walk into a three. That's no good. And that will be a loose ball foul on Seth Curry on the rebound. So Knicks will get the ball back. Knicks with 14 on the clock. I feel like the Knicks should have more than 14. Did OG pull up with only 14 seconds on the clock, or was it less than that? I didn't see. That's what I've been looking at. Is there a correction on the clock? Where are the guys on the back on the bench? Oh, Bridges just falls or got tripped. That was on Wendell Moore, who just checked into the game. Big task was going on. The live red. For real? Hmm, that's interesting. Let me see. Bridges in the paint hits the jump shot while fading away, and a timeout is called by the Charlotte Hornets as the Knicks cut the lead to 3. Oh, yeah, I see. Hmm. I wonder why. Let's see. Everything's good, man. Happy Thursday. It's good to see you here in the chat today. Second night of a back-to-back. At least the Knicks and us get 2 nights off after this because after last night's showing, well, I'm surprised we're here today. But I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I can't complain. Got some good sleep, some good food, ate some curry chicken, some rice and peas. So I'm feeling good, a little 420. So I'm a little slow tonight, but I'm good, man. It's the new year, the spring equinox. So I feel good, man. I feel good. Let's see. Hmm. Great to be here. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad everybody's here. Hit that like button. We chilling today though. I think today's a good chill day. I'm expecting the Knicks to win. So the Spurs, for some reason, they always get one on us. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what I gotta change actually? The next game. The game's on Saturday. I think they play the Wizards on Saturday at home. Jeffries goes up over Hart, no good with a foul. Caught against Hart on the baseline. Daquan Jeffries going to the line for 2 free throws. Uh, wait, did they have a day off? Okay. Mm. Jeffries hits both free throws. Lead goes up to 5. McBride gets a screen from Anunoby. OG tries a 3. Good shot from Anunoby. I think that's the first 3 for the Knicks. The first for OG after starting 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. So he has 7 points already. I like it. I think yesterday he had, 9 points? LaMelo misses the floater. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Swings it to OG. Driving. Draws a foul. Layup is good. And 1. OG. Yeah. talking about? I haven't actually. I gotta update these for the playoffs. I haven't looked for new ones in a while. Achua has subbed into the game. Ooh, I see one that I like for Achua. OG completes a 3-point play. LaMelo hangs, misses the shot, but a foul was called on LaMelo Ball. Okay. Yeah, I gotta update these, man. Yeah, I got some updating to do on these gifts. Don't worry. It's coming. First free throw is short by Precious. Achua cannot get either one to fall, so Hornets now on the offense. Bridges dribble handoff. Is that Nick Smith Jr.? I think it is. But he misses a three. Rebound Deuce. But Josh Hart with the ball drives, kicks it to Bridges. Bridges passes it out to Achua. He drives into the paint, kicks it out to Hart. 8 on the shot clock for the Knicks. Pull up three from Hart. It's good. Josh Hart. All right. A little bounce back game. Knicks 9-0, have a 4-point lead. And then Bridges answers on his floater in the paint. Yeah. Shamit. His first shot is no good from three. Curry. Seth Curry. Bridges loses the ball, but it stays with the Hornets. Yep, Saturday at 8 o'clock. So, I thought we had 2 days off. That's after Saturday. That's Sunday and Monday off. Okay. Nurkic handoff to Curry. Curry dribbles into the paint, puts up the mid-range jump shot. Ties the game at 19. Bridges. This your time to shine. But Hart, pump fake, drives, gets by Curry, puts up the alley, but Precious wasn't ready for it. Bridges, handoff. I got to say Miles Bridges. And then Mikal Bridges with the outlet to Precious. But I like what Precious did. He waited, man. Mikal Bridges misses a three. Hey, man, sometimes you just gotta call for it. Nurkic swings it to Bridges. Three is short, no good. Daniel, what's going on, man? Happy Thursday. It's good to see you in the chat. Daniel's here. It's almost baseball season. Or did it start already? I know, didn't they have like was it a Tokyo series? I can't remember. Or is that coming up soon? Hmm. Bridges dribbles, kicks it out to McBride. 3 on the shot clock. Tries a 3 from straight away. And that is no good. I feel like I'm sinking in my chair. Nick Smith has a tween the leg dribble layup. Good. Hornets take a 2-point lead. All right, so let's fix this. Saturday. Mikal Bridges gets a screen from Achua, dribbles, kicks it out to Hart. Hart just let it go out. Wasn't paying attention. All right, so after about what 9 minutes, 2-point lead for Charlotte. What else I gotta change? Oh, see. Boy. Oh. Let's go. Let me check these percentages. 22% for the Knicks, 25. Why do I feel? I don't know why I've never turned it down from there. I'm always messing with my headphones. All right, back to live action. Nurkic backing down Achua. Hook shot is good. Towns has subbed back into the game. Bridges is on the bench. Campaign waiting to sub in. OG tries a three. No good. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Ball deflected, hits the backboard. Rebound, Towns. Achua. Towns pump fake. Drive, 0. Layup, no good. Did he get away from it? A travel? I don't know. Nick Smith. Low down. Tried to go, but cut off by Shamit. Now Nurkic, top of the key. Finds a cutting Green who swings to Bridges, waits, pump fakes. Nurkic tries a three, and that's good for Yusuf Nurkic, a three. So anybody that Towns guards, guys, they could just score because they put Sandro on him. Well, they put him on Sandro yesterday. And Shamit 3-pointer No good. Rebound. Miles Bridges. Bridges kicks to Smith. Green. Shot no good. Rebound Towns. Deuce ahead to Towns. Towns up top looking for OG. OG swings to Achua. Achua tries a three. That's no good. What the? What offense are we watching? Nurkic puts up a shot. Oh, late whistle, but fouls on Precious Achua. Oh man, are we gonna have another tough game? Okay. Campaign in the game. Nurkic missed the first free throw. Hits the second. All right. Charlotte up by 8. 20 seconds left in the game. 10 on the shot clock for the Knicks. Towns almost gets into a double team, but turns around. Fadeaway shot is no good. Nurkic leaves it for Curry. Clock at 2. 1. Stolen by Precious, and that ends the first. With the Knicks down by 8. So Knicks did not score since the game was tied up at 19. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's all. Okay. I gotta fix like I gotta put something over here. I think I want to get like a cover or something. And but like on this side right here, gotta put some stuff. Wait, what is that like that? Okay. I wonder why it skips. Might have to. I can find a better way to play it. Let's go back to live action, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, Another call on Achua. So that's his second foul. He is at 2. Who was that? Musa Diabate. Musa Diabate missed the first free throw, and now his second attempt is good. So 1 or 2 at the line. Knicks campaign looking for Towns. He's calling for it. Towns backing down, spins, goes baseline, gets the layup to go. Somehow it dropped. I don't know. But that's his second bucket of the game. Hasn't scored since I can't tell you when. LaMelo Ball reverses hands, gets the layup to go. Kane leaves it for Anunoby. Anunoby splits the defense. And a kick ball? Oh, okay. He took it. I thought they wasn't gonna call that. Knicks bounce back there. That's what we need today, for sure. It's the bounce back game. Let's see if they got it in them, man. It's tough. Back-to-back road game, on the road a lot. Probably a long flight from San Antonio to OG misses a layup. What do they call? Goaltend? Goaltend. I guess they're challenging that. All right, this is perfect timing. Since they're gonna challenge that call on the field, on the court, let me go use the restroom. All right. So from what I heard, the Hornets did win the challenge. So and LaMelo Ball, I don't know why he's still in the game, but he has 3 fouls, and coach is electing not to take him out. I don't think that's smart. I guess he got subbed out now because he's going to the bench. Right. Miles Bridges and Daquan Jeffries subbing in. LaMelo and Nick Smith to the bench. We're just waiting to sub in. Probably take a chew out. Bridges 3-pointer, no good. Ball knocked off the body of Achua. And Achua, that is right. He is subbed out. Not a good game for Achua today, man. He's not looking too swell. How long is Huck Porty out for? This would have been nice minutes for him, man. Nurkic can't back down Towns, but Josh Green 3-point attempt doesn't go. Offensive board by Diabate. He kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges drives, swings it back up top. Diabate 3-pointer, no good. Rebound campaign. He throws it up ahead to OG. Almost went out of bounds. Ball almost got lost. Payne kicks it back to OG. OG swings it to Mikal Bridges. Shamit now to Payne. Payne dribbles into the paint, finds a cutting Bridges. That's locked out of his hand. Towns tries to put up the shot. That's no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Nurkic. Wow. Bridges crossover on Bridges and puts up the shot to go. Little floater. 32-23 Hornets. Towns, between the legs, crossover. Top of the key. Ooh, Bridges going back door. Good pass from Towns. 7-point lead. Nurkic turns on the pivot. Handoff to Green. Green driving on Payne, but he's cut off and a foul is called on the drive. Josh Hart subbing back into the game for Shamit. Mark Williams subbed back into the game for the Hornets too. The ball knocked off the knee of Mark Williams by Campaign, so good defense. Or maybe it was Towns, I'm not sure. But Knicks have the ball. Payne to Towns. Towns gets his screen, doesn't use it, drives instead, puts up the shot. Was looking for a foul, nothing called. Williams ahead to Jeffries. Jeffries hesitates, goes up, no good. Williams again, offensive rebound and putback. I feel like that's the 4th time I've said that. He's up to 8 points and 6 rebounds. Bridges to Anunoby. He's 3-pointer. Isn't good. Payne does not save the ball from going out of bounds. Thought a foul would be called, but nothing called. So Maybe there would be, but there's 8 minutes left in the first half. Knicks call timeout. Not sure if it's a challenge or not, but that is where we are at. Heat 3, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Happy Thursday. Last few games, Knicks haven't looked like finals contenders. Well, I mean, we got to get past the second round first before we can even contend for the finals. We got to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But yeah, man, they've been looking shaky, but we also don't have, our captain. Jalen Brunson's been gone, so the offense looks stagnant, looks crazy. And when you think about it, the only person in the starting lineup that really got some tenured with the Knicks is Jalen Brunson. So everybody else, at least on this roster, everybody else is learning still how to work together. And as much as people like to rush the process, it takes longer than a season to gel. So now that he's gone, well, not gone, but he's just out for a little while getting his rest, we see who steps up, you know? You would hope it's Towns, but he just, oh, without the Knicks, without Brunson, the Knicks may be playing? Nah, I don't think so. I just still think it's just a little bit of learning how to play together. Cause like those guys are pretty good. And the the issue too could be that like majority of our offense is Deuce McBride off the bench. So when the starter goes out and you got to put in somebody from the bench, the Knicks kind of lack that bench depth. But to me, it's more so because Tibbs doesn't play anybody to kind of see what they have as a player. And then we're really guard heavy. Purdy going out hurt us a lot. Mitch coming back, you know, as far as right now. But yeah, like I wouldn't say playing because I think we're definitely better than the teams that are in the playing right now without Brunson. Let me see if I can go and look and just see who's currently in the playing. I'm pretty sure it's Orlando, Atlanta, uh, Miami. I'm pretty sure. Back to live action. OG gets a straightaway three. That is no good. Oh, and Chicago. I think our starting five is better than these guys without Brunson. It'll be tough matchups, of course, but I think they can do it. Mikal Bridges was fouled. Missed that entire sequence. But the foul is on Mark Williams. At least they go to the free throw line, man. First one is good. OG with the block. Campaign gets a screen from Towns and Anunoby. He tries a three. That is no good. Offensive board by Anunoby. Kicks it back up top to Payne. Payne jab step. Down low to Towns. Towns. Block from behind. That goes in and out of the basket. I don't know what you would call that if you could call that anything, to be honest, besides a block. And then Jeffries hits a three. So Daquan Jeffries, I'm pretty sure that might be his second of the game, but it could be his first. No, that's his second one of the game. Knicks down by 10. All right, bounce pass to Bridges. That three is no good. The Knicks again, man, just can't put no points on the board. Nick Smith pump fake kicks to Bridges, and then now Mikal Bridges steals it off the bad pass from Miles Bridges. Hart leaves it for Payne. Payne tries a three, in and out. I don't know. Miles Midget, Miles Bridges. It's a block. It's a foul. That's on Towns. Foul on Towns. I thought it was on Bridges, but Deuce back in the game for a campaign. So the bench with 0-0-0. Diabate hits some free throws. Knicks going on one of those droughts again. Down by a dozen. Deuce to Hart. Hart looking around. Now kicks it down low to Towns. Towns backing down on Williams. Into the paint. To his Hart. Pump fake. Anunoby drives baseline. That's not an that one. That's a charge. Wow. Foul on Anunoby. Yeah. Good call by the refs. Nick Smith Jr. drives, gets the screen. Williams, he finds Diabate. He finds it. Oh, whoa. But got it back. Gets it to the paint and lays it up. Too much movement for me. Nick's about to go down again. Oh, my gosh. Fred, what's going on, man? How you feeling, brother? Happy Thursday. And Towns finally hits a three. All right, maybe that'll get the Knicks hype. Tiny, I agree with you. They got to get in their bag. 11-point lead. You can't allow the Hornets to start pulling away, especially with their best player on the bench with 3 fouls. Like, come on, man. Towns pull up, tries another three, and hits another one. Okay. The man is feeling it. That's what we needed, man. Back-to-back threes. Knicks down by 8. Almost at 7. So Towns with 12 points. It's time we see. It was crazy how they got randoms making history every time. Every time, man. Like, anytime players just play against the Knicks and they have their superstars out, that's a career night for somebody. You never know who. It's always a nobody, but for the most part, sometimes it's a superstar. But we make stars, whether we win or lose. We make stars. Yeah, Sandro Mamu Shileshki. I forgot to say his last name. He from New York too, low key. He went to Seton Hall. It's okay that he lost 3 and 9 in a row. Yikes. That's tough. LaMelo Ball getting back in the game. He might get his 4th foul really quickly. He's picked up by Bridges. 4:15 left in the Bry kept the ball. Towns swings it to Anunoby. His pump fake. And he puts up the shot for Anunoby. Good shot. LaMelo. Crossover. Yo, Mark Williams is going to have a double-double soon. And then now LaMelo Ball hits his first 3 of the game. Jimmy is needed. Yeah, for sure. I miss Wade, gang. Yeah, Wade used to be nice. The Flash. OG can't hit a 3. Smith down low to Williams. Bad pass. Picked up by Towns. Now Hart to Bridges. Shot is good. Right in the paint with a little hook shot. Lead is 9. Bridges up to 8. LaMelo. Was that a jump shot? It's like he didn't even jump. He hit another 3. It's absolutely insane. Hart finds a cutting Bridges, and he gets an easy 2-hand dunk. Nice backdoor cut by Bridges. Paid OG too much. I think it depends. We got to see how it turns out over the long run. Because again, these contracts are for more than just 1 year. These guys aren't on 1-year deals, so get about 2 or 3 years to see how the experiment works out. If it doesn't work out, then we definitely overpaid. But with the league making money and stuff, you know, his contract is really kind of all their contracts is really based off the trajectory of the money the league will be taking in, you know, especially with expansion on the rise. And the new CBA rules is going to be year 2 of it, so you never know what happens. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the offseason, man. Top priority is obviously going to be Mikal Bridges. And then, you know, we'll see. And then Mark Williams completes a 3-point play. He's answering Towns, man. He has 12.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Hart tried to find Towns, but he was fouled by Jeffries. Bridges still a horrible move in my eyes. I mean, I feel like we just got to see how it translate. Just got to see. Sometimes every move isn't, you know, an immediate success story. You know, obviously, you know, everyone feels like Dante was a match made in heaven, which it might have been. Good offensive putback from Towns off the missed shot by Anunoby. But, you know, even Dante, when he came here, was on a 1 year. Ended up getting a new contract. Or did he? I can't remember actually. Did we just sign him to a new contract after his 1 year with Golden State? Daquan Jeffries fouls Anunoby on a drive, so he's going to the line for 2 free throws. I don't know. I like Bridges, so I'm gonna be objectively biased. Not gonna lie. Well, not even. I'm gonna be biased. No, but 5 first is overpaid. Luca and Jimmy Kawhi were 1. Yeah, but it was different. It was different times, you know. A lot of the times, like what happens with the picks is there's a lot of business that goes behind it too, and it's about how much money you know those players are owed on contracts. So you know what the Knicks are really trying to do. You know, we're already at the luxury tax, so they're already penny pinching and stuff like that. So what's the point of drafting a player and adding them to the roster if you know you're not going to be paying them when you can just deal with like 10-day contracts, two-way contracts to fill out the roster? You don't really need to, you know, go out and get a player that has to get a guaranteed contract. So in the market right now where the Knicks are with a coach with Tibbs, they're not going to play rookies a lot. It just wouldn't make sense for this current regime of the front office to hold on to the picks unless you're really going to like trade them for another player. Could it have been a different player besides Bridges? Maybe, but then it's like you want a player that might give you some wiggle room when it comes to getting a contract, you know? And Bridges is someone who always wanted to play with in New York. He's with Bridges now and Josh Hart. He's familiar, having played in Brooklyn, so he's familiar with the city. So you never really know. I think about it in those terms, and not only just like the player. That's a foul on Jeffries. I just shoved Bridges. I do agree, man. Some of these things can be an overpay, but it's when you compare what you're getting for the picks, you just never know. I just think the front office sees Bridges as someone who might get better the longer they play with the team. You know, like he's gonna grow within the system, and his skill set is gonna be highlighted eventually. I get it, but Luca, Jimmy, for one, so it was come on. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like when it comes to that, that's when it's situational. You know what I'm saying? Like again, that like every team is different. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like the contracts gotta match, like when you're doing trades and stuff like that. And sometimes these players are on expiring contracts, so they have leeway to do certain things, and certain requests, or like they're just unhappy with the teams. They put them in certain positions, so it's like it, it, everything has to be put in context. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be put in context. Like Jimmy, I'm pretty sure is making way more money than Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like the Knicks weren't that they weren't gonna keep Bogdanovich. We weren't gonna keep Shake Milton. Like those players had to go. So like again, what it's like who are you gonna draft that you think is gonna make an immediate difference to the roster with this current roster? You know? I don't like that we gave up all the picks, you know, but at the same time, if it doesn't fit within the timeline, it just doesn't make sense to hold on to. Because then you're gonna have to draft, and then you got another player on the bench that you're just not gonna develop. You know, at least with Bridges, you could flip him again for some picks. You could flip them. They don't work out. Hey, go get some picks. But you can always get picks back. That's why I'm never worried about like picks. You can just trade them back. You can just trade, get different picks. Just like the picks are the last thing I'm ever worried about. Because historically, the Knicks just do not do well drafting. I just from my history of being a Knicks fan, draft night is just not a good night for us. I don't look forward to it. We've had a few good couple of years, but you look at who we drafted in certain years and then other people in their draft class and where they are, it's like, bro. I you know, I'm just so used to the disappointment of draft night that I don't really care what the Knicks do with the picks. If we're not getting a top 10 pick, I don't. If it's not a lottery pick, I don't care. So it's just the front office ain't good at drafting guys. Not a bad half. They Knicks start off slow again. Um, I would say they picked it up second half, but I mean second quarter, but it looked fairly similar to the first quarter. And so the Knicks are down by 10 to the Charlotte Hornets, who are currently 17-51. So I don't know what the Knicks are gonna do to change the outlook of this game. But hopefully they do it early on in the third quarter so we can just enjoy the rest of the game. Hmm. I'm pretty sure Towns is leading the game though. Well, him and OG both have 14 points, so never mind. Also, like Luca got traded for Anthony Davis. Like Anthony Davis is not a scrub. Like by no means. Like how many picks would it take? Like, bro, if you was to just get if you was to just get Luca by himself, no nothing. Like how many picks you think it would take and players? You don't think it might take the whole roster or AD? Like those, like I mean, those guys be are always maybe not always in the talks of MVP, but pretty much close to it. Like they put up MVP numbers all the time. Jimmy somehow played himself into becoming playoff Jimmy and doing all this other stuff that got nothing to do with basketball. But you know, I just feel like in the current state of the NBA, there's a reset happening amongst the front office and just leveling it out contracts and stuff. So the league is trying to penalize teams for having so many players on large contracts. So they're trying to, I think they're just trying to level out the playing field. Who else is playing today? I don't think there's a lot of games. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's halftime too. All right. I'm gonna disappear for a second because nice. right, we back. Oh, wrong one. We are back. I got caught up watching one of my favorite streamers. My bad. Let's do it. Towns called for travel. Let's see what happens. Bring the chat back up. Moved his forehead. Knicks 100, our GM is here. Hey, man, good call on that loss last night. Knicks didn't have enough to come back and win. Put themselves in a tough position once again. Down by a dozen in Charlotte. That's a foul on Hart. Let's see. Still about 9.5 left in the third. So Knicks had a chance to kind of cut the lead to single digits, maybe even take a lead here in the fourth and win the game. So back to live action. Jeffries swings it to Williams. LaMelo Ball just throws it away. Josh Hart out to Anunoby, and a foul was called on the pass from Josh Hart. All right, Deuce drive stab goes baseline, finds a cutting Towns. I like the movement, man. There we go. Give the player an outlet to kick the ball out to when you're driving. OG with the rebound off the miss three from Green. Excuse me. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by LaMelo. Stays with the Knicks. I have a Knicks jersey? Nope. Nope. I've been waiting to get one. I've been like, that's an and one. There we go. Good dunk by Anunoby. Good find by Bridges. That's the fourth foul on LaMelo, so he now has to go to the bench. That was a foolish foul too by LaMelo. But no, I've been strategically waiting to get one because you know I'm very particular on certain players. I feel like a Brunson jersey is too obvious to get. I'm gonna get one eventually, but I like the number 8. Uh, so I've been thinking about getting an Anunoby jersey for a little while. OG with 20 points. So a bounce back game for Anunoby. Josh Green lays it up. Towns down low to Bridges. He waits. He's blocked, but a foul on Green. Knicks look like they got some energy in the third quarter. Some energy. Got a Josh Christopher when he's on Summer League. Oh, I remember Josh Christopher. Wade, LeBron, etc. Okay, okay. I like to wear like I'm not really a jersey wearer, so I don't really get the jerseys. I'm more of the like t-shirt with the jersey on it. I mean the number. Cause I like to play ball and stuff with it. So I'm not really I don't really get jerseys like that. I like Rangers jersey though, just off the strength of like you could wear it. I mean, not Rangers hockey jerseys, but I do have a Rangers jersey. But hockey jerseys, you know, the fashion is a little different. The hands. Williams picks up his dribble, swings it to Smith. Smith tries a three, and he hits it. Oh my gosh. Lead is back to 11. Deuce, he's shut down on the baseline. OG kicks it to Hart, and now Mikal Bridges step back three is no good. Look how Miles Bridges box out Towns. You see, that's what easy, man. Box out. I wish we would do that. Miles Bridges driving, layup, too strong. Mark Williams tries to put back. That doesn't go. Towns brings it up, throws it down the court to Bridges, who gets an easy layup. And now the lead is 9, single digits. I like the leaking out from Bridges, man. Let's get some easy points. We need Deuce and Josh to turn it up a little bit. Deuce. Good contest. Bridges with the rebound. Josh Hart going coast to coast. Layup. Rolls off the rim. Oh, man. He was looking for a foul. You got to make those, Josh. 6.5 remaining in the third. Bridges gets a screen from Williams. Layup is no good. Towns with the rebound. Hart to Bridges. Anunoby. Jab step driving. That's a foul. Blocking foul called on Jeffries. So OG will be going to the line for 2. And Charlotte calls a timeout. The 4th foul on Daquan Jeffries. So they got 3 players with 4 fouls, and the Knicks aren't taking advantage right now. IQ, man, IQ. Use the brain. Nobody wants to foul out. But if the refs are calling it, I've been trying to find a Ranger game for the longest. I don't remember what channel was MSG. Yo, I might have messed up taking Deuce for 3 threes, man. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I decided, I was like, let me just put in something small. And then I put in Deuce 3. That was smart, huh? I sense a comeback, man. All right, guess the channel's not working. All right, well, let's get back to live action, though. So OG at the line. Charlotte up by 9 points. OG hits the first free throw. right. So OG hits them both. Knicks are down by 7. Nurkic loses it. Bridges gets the steal. Josh Hart layup is good. Thank you. Finally. Curry ahead to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges 3-pointer. Every time the Knicks get a chance to catch up, the Hornets find a way to score. McBride kicks it to Bridges. Mikhail to OG. OG. 3-pointer is no good. Ball is, nope, a foul is calling by McBride. Foul's called on Deuce McBride. Miles McBride. You got Miles McBride, Miles Bridges, Mikhail Bridges. All these names, man. Deuce, again, still picking up full court. Hurry to Bridges. Oh my gosh, Deuce, what are you doing? I was just about to talk highly of this guy. Now you just go and get 2 back-to-back fouls. I get that you're going for the steal, but relax, bruh. 3 fouls on Deuce. 5 minutes left in the third. Bridges driving. Layup is good over Towns. Lead back to 10, bro. And then Seth Curry just fouling Bridges. Everybody fouling, man. Basketball. Bridges at the free throw line. It's the first. Hits them both. All right. Back to 8. Miles Bridges bringing the ball up for the Hornets. Gets a screen from Nurkic. Swings it to the elbow. Nick Smith Jr. Back to Bridges. Bridges calling for a screen. Drives. Mid-range. Hits the back iron. Rebound. Mikhail Bridges. Nitto, happy Thursday, my guy. How you feeling? What's good? Knicks losing again. But let's see if they got enough to win this one. That turnaround jump shot is not good by Bridges. Smith. And that ball's turned over. Towns with the steal. And then Towns drives, puts up the shot. No good. Hart falls on the floor. Oh, wow. My gosh, yo. What is up with Deuce? Bro, you got 3 fouls. All right. If that's not Vegas, and I thought Deuce was my homie, but to just watch him get 3 straight fouls like that is foolish because that's not even the type of player he is, bro. Why would you do that? All them 3 fouls was nonsense. Now he's got 4 fouls all of a sudden. What's going on? I'm loving that I came to my bro vid and there's already improvements on the like videos. Word, word, man. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody that's hitting that like button and that subscribe button. Curry to, who's that? Wendell? Oh, that's Wendell Moore Jr. I kept thinking that was Nick Smith. That's Moore Jr. They look the same. Here for the vibes, but watching March Madness. Yeah, I feel like, bro, it's a good start right now. I heard it was already upset. Didn't Clemson lose? That should be an and one, bro. Towns got hit with a tech. That is an and one though, bro. Like Oh, oh, it was. Oh, okay. That's a crazy upset. I wonder what was gonna be next. I didn't even put a bracket in. This probably the first time I haven't done it in a while. Creighton upset Louisville. Oh, it's spicy. It's heavy. Yep. Interesting. Curry tries a shot. No good. Ball knocked out the air to Bridges. Picked up by Payne. Payne, can you get anything? Ball is almost stolen. That McKenzie was their first tournament win in their school history. Whoa, tough. They probably never make it to the tournament though. Town said my bad to the ref. Timeout is on the floor. Timeout called by the Knicks. Enough of college. This game is like I'm ready for the playoffs, man. But one game at a time. Mm-mm. They're just going to the paint at will. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just been the story all season with the Knicks and their defense, man. It just feel like a broken record at this time, at this point. We just it's just you got to just deal with who we are as a team. Oh my gosh. Another turnover. This time, Shamit just can't catch the ball. 9-point lead for Charlotte. Diabate dribble handoff to Curry. Curry drives, pull up. That's good. All right, Hornets with the ball. OG went all the way into the crowd trying to save it. But back to live action. Abate sets a good screen on Hart. Curry picks up his dribble, kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic looks down, takes a three, and he hits it. Nurkic, his second three of the game, no? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Hornets on a 13-4 run. Hart to Towns. Towns creates space and gets the bucket to go. Back to 12. Towns with 20 points. Shot on the corner by Moore. No good. No, that's Nick Smith. Kane to Towns. Gets a screen from Anunoby. Puts up the shot. No good off the glass. Smith Jr. driving. Kicks it back out to Nurkic. Dribbles around, bounce out to Curry. Curry picks up his dribble. Nick Smith Jr. No good, but a foul. Oh, Josh Hart fouling on the 3-point line. Nick Smith Jr. going to the line for three. This is the Knicks just not here. Oh. My gosh, bro. 14-point lead. What you was subbing for? Hart for Josh. Campaign swings to OG. Towns calling for it, being guarded by Diabate. Towns just muscling his way down. Foul called on Diabate. Towns using lots of muscle. I would say I don't really see the foul either, but you never know. But Towns to the line for two. It's the first. It's in both. Lead 13. So shot clock turned off. Hornets have the ability to go for the last shot. Bridges off the pass. Tries to throw it up. I don't know what that was. Towns with the rebound. Tried to get it ahead to OG, who end up getting the ball stuck in a wedgie as the shot clock expires. I mean, the game clock expires here in the third quarter. So 1 quarter left, 12 minutes left. Knicks down 13. You know, scoring picked up by Towns and OG, but you look at Hart, look at McBride, you look at the bench, and that's why we're losing. This is why we are losing. All right, man. Is it time to start the fourth? Because I'm ready. A little hot. Oh, I gotta pee. You gotta use the bathroom, but let's wait until the timeout because the fourth is about to start and the Knicks got a lot of catching up to do, man. These games are not going to win itself, Knicks. Nope. They gotta wake up, man. They're losing it mentally right now. And more than anything, man, like I honestly believe these guys are exhausted. Like they've been on the road for so long that it's just like it's exhausting, bro. They need to try, man. You got to push past it, and that's how champions are made. Deuce back in the game alongside Achua, Hart, Shamit, and Payne. Layup is no good by McBride. Rebound, Diabate. Diabate drives. Layup. Bro. Such bad defense by Achua. Back up to 15. Payne, floater, no good. Offensive rebound, Achua, layup, no good. Bro, what are y'all doing? A long three from LaMelo is good. Oh my gosh. Deuce gets his screen. Campaign gets the three, and that's good. Good pass from Deuce. Finally, somebody hit a three. 15-point lead, though, so got a lot to do. That back three, no good again from Melo. Tried it. Campaign. Drives. Scoop layup is good. Scoop a little floater. And the lead is back to 13, but the Hornets call timeout. I feel like they ain't been doing nothing, man. It's almost like they don't do nothing because every time they get close, the score just goes further and further. Oh, didn't even do that. Bathroom break, bathroom break, bathroom. And we back, and we back. Do I have to stop this every time? Maybe. Ouch, 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 my funny bone. Ouch. What was it funny? Ah, pain. You shall know pain. All right, man. Do you see the horrible cheating by the Knicks? It's just continuing. I don't know what they're gonna be able to do to get back out of this slump, but I don't know, man. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth. The Hornets with the ball. LaMelo driving on Shamit. Has to pull it back out. Smith to Green. Green hands it off to Williams, who gets an easy two-hand dunk along the baseline. Shamit. Payne. Quick catch and shoot three. That is no good. Is it working again? It's good. All right. I have no idea what just happened, bro. Like my internet just decided it's gonna stop. I don't know what happened. I guess Deuce didn't hit a three because he's only at one. But score is 103-91, man. Still down by 12. Bridges puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Towns. Ahead to Bridges. Look for Deuce. OG down low in the paint. Fakes. Waits, goes up. Blocked by Williams. Was calling for a foul. LaMelo leaves it. And now Williams gets an easy dunk. And a timeout is called. Mm-mm-mm. I have no words, bruh. This is just, this is sad. It's sad, bro. That's why you gotta stay focused for 82 games, man. Coach played Brunson too many minutes. What you mean by that? I know you're not saying it's coach's fault why Brunson rolled his ankle. I feel like this season he might have been playing the least amount of minutes he's played. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, let's go roster, right? Yeah, Jalen Brunson stats. Oh, he's averaging 35 minutes. Marco Williams got 3 blocks. Yeah, it's super embarrassing, but hey, man, this is the end of the season type stuff. This is what happens. You know, you got the teams who aren't playing for anything that just go the hardest, and then you got the teams just exhausted, man. They're like, listen, can we get to the playoffs already? Towns with the rebound finally gets a double double after what, 2, 3 weeks? When the last time he scored 10 rebounds? Dude's 3-pointer is no good. That should have been a steal. Yeah, both watched him go. All right, Miles Bridges to LaMelo, and LaMelo hits a three in the face of Anunoby. Josh Hart hits a three. A little too late now for this push, don't y'all think? A double team comes. LaMelo wide open, tries a three, and he hits another one. Five threes for LaMelo. Deuce can't hit a three. Rebound, LaMelo. All right, that's the game. Game over. GG's. This is horrible. This is disgusting. See you guys on what's the next one? The next one is on Saturday against the Wizards, 8 p.m. I refuse to watch the rest of this game. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It sucks. Back-to-back losses by these guys. You're gonna be the talk of the town all weekend. So prepare for the bad takes, prepare for takes that will annoy you. Just know we're doing better than most teams, so it don't really matter at the end of the day. So I mean, it matters, definitely matters, but we gave ourselves a cushion, so we're just having another downside of the season, and the playoff push has to come soon. Let's just hope Brunson can get back healthy and Mitch can get his conditioning right. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I appreciate y'all pulling up. See you on the next one.
This is for the N-E-W-I. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game doesn't change, cause we change up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. City. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Everybody know I show this family.
But you can't guard them.
Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.